Hi, my name is Michael, or you can call me MBL Designs, and today I am going to talk about my predictions for the Lego Batman movie, because later today I am actually going to go watch the Lego Batman movie, because today is February 10th, which is the wild release of the Lego Batman movie, and luckily just a few days ago, the Swedish movie Shane SFBO finally got the tickets for the American version of the actual movie, because otherwise we would have to watch the dubbed version, which is kind of awful it is awful in my opinion, and I haven't even seen it yet. So today I'm mainly going to talk about my predictions about the Lego Batman movie. I won't be talking that much about the actual plot, because I kind of think I know more than I actually should know. That's my fault for looking too much into the actual movie. So the thing I am actually going to do is to compare it with the Lego movie, or yeah, my predictions will be heavily based on what we see in the Lego movie, and I'll have to see how the Lego Batman compares, or the Lego Batman movie compares to the Lego movie, because for those who haven't or don't know, the Lego movie was the first wild release theatrical Lego movie, funny enough called the Lego movie. And after the success of the Lego movie, because it was quite amazing how the Lego movie actually took over the world, because critics liked it, audience liked it, and especially, and in my opinion most important, Lego fans loved it, including me. The Lego movie is actually my number one favorite movie of all time, for obvious reasons, because I've been a Lego fan for all my life. It's been something that's always been a part of me ever since I was at kindergarten. Lego has always been with me wherever I've gone. So to finally see people treated with dignity and respect just makes me so freaking happy. And when they announced that Lego Batman will be or will be getting a standalone movie, I was pumped, especially when they announced the director, Chris McKay. He worked on the Lego movie as kind of a on-location co-director, because Phil Lord and Chris Miller weren't really able to be at location with all of the building stuff and all of that, so Chris McKay took over that department, and he was also a producer on the Lego movie, so he knows how these movies are made. He has the knowledge, and especially he loves Batman. If you look through his IMDb page, you will see that he has worked on Robot Chicken, which, if you haven't watched Robot Chicken, you need to, because they have so many amazing and funny videos based on anything. Basically, they have their own sketches and stuff like that, but then they also have sketches based on Star Wars, which, who doesn't love Star Wars? And then they also have DC superheroes, which we can clearly see, or I'm guessing Chris McKay really worked on that, and the Star Wars Robot Chicken. So just by that alone, Chris McKay is an awesome director to have on this project. He knows what Phil Lord and Chris Miller created with the Lego movie, and especially now when they are directing the Han Solo movie, I can completely understand why they gave it all up to Chris McKay, and I'm really excited to see what they actually do with the Batman franchise, or references to the Batman franchise, because throughout the trailers we've seen a lot of references to basically all of the Batman. We have Adam West, we have Michael Keaton. I hope that we get jokes about like Val Kilmer or even the one before Adam West. And yeah, I can't remember that guy's name, but they had a like Batman cereal, not like cereal you eat, but TV cereal. And I hope they make references to as many Batman actors as possible. I would love if they made reference to like Mark Hamill and different characters from the Batman universe, which we've especially seen with the Lego Batman movie, because basically all of the villains are like D-list supervillains, and I'm really excited to see some of the new villains. I'm guessing they won't have that much screen time, but just the fact to have like Kite Man, Cyberman, Catman, yeah, a lot of man in that, but a lot of those older and very obscure and just weird ass characters, especially like Condiment King, which is kind of a really fun character if you watched the animated series, because he did appear on there. Um, Except for that, the one thing I am really sure of that they will be doing with the Lego Batman movie is the animation in the Lego movie is so astonishing. I keep watching this and finding new stuff with things they write on billboards and all kinds of things, and just the builds by themselves. I, if I had the time and effort to figure out how they built everything in this movie, I would definitely do it, because it looks so amazing, and that is one thing I think the Lego Batman movie will precede the Lego movie on. Everything I've seen so far from the Lego Batman movie, they released recently MTV Cribs style video with the Wayne Manor and Batcave, or kind of the Batcave, but mainly Wayne Manor. And it looks amazing. The animation they have for the Lego movies are just evolving. I'm guessing the animation for the Lego Ninjago movie is going to look even better and more smooth and just overall amazing. And that's one thing I think they probably are going to excel at. It's the animation, because this was the first try and they did an amazing job on the Lego movie, but with their second try, I'm guessing that they will be doing a lot more complicated things that they wouldn't really wanted to try with their first outing in the Lego movie. So I'm guessing the Lego Batman movie will have more of action feeling, except compared with the Lego movie. And yeah, the animation overall, I think it's going to look beautiful, and it's going to make Lego fans want to build everything from the movie, basically. And yeah, that's pretty much it on the actual animation. I think they are going to knock it out of the park with all of the animation, and yeah, if you just take a look at the Lego movie, the animation was so amazing, and I can just hope for the best on that department. Except for that, as I said, I don't really want to go into story, because I have a feeling I know more than I should know about the story, so I won't say anything in case I accidentally spoil something that happens in the movie. Except for that, there isn't really much else I have to say. Overall, I think the movie is going to be amazing, or even awesome, if anything. And yeah, I'm really excited to see the movie later today. I'm going to see it with a few friends from the Sunday Video Fun Team, so Patricia and James, and also another friend, David. So it will be really fun to see this movie, especially since I've been waiting for this movie ever since they announced it. And The funny thing is, it's 4 years. Or wait. Have to double check. 2007. Yeah, something. Yeah, I think it's 3 or 4 years since the Lego Movie was released. So, and it was released in February. So it's approximately 3 or 4 years. I can't remember. Yeah, it was released in 2014. So, yeah, it will be really interesting to see how they develop this Lego Movie universe, because this was the first installment in the Lego Movie universe. Second up, the Lego Batman movie. Third, now in September we will get the Lego Ninjago movie. The only thing I'm curious about right now is what is coming after this. We know the Lego Movie sequel is planned, but not that much information about that. So we will either get announcements after the Lego Batman movie that it will get a sequel, or the same thing with the Lego Ninjago movie, but I think that's a bit down the road for any of those to be announced, because I think Lego and Warner Brothers want to see people's reactions first before they announce something like that, or even think of doing something like that. But the thing I would definitely want, if any of you guys know me, I'm a big Star Wars fan, and Han Solo did make an appearance, or Han Solo, Chewbacca, C-3PO, Lando made an appearance in the Lego movie. So I would say something like Warner Brothers, I'm guessing they are not seeing this at all, but if, and that's a big if, make a Lego Star Wars movie. If you got Disney to agree on it for the Lego movie, please at least consider making a Lego Star Wars movie. Because I'm guessing I'm not the only one who wants to see that. Warner Brother Games have helped, or have been doing the Lego video games, especially with Star Wars, for many years. So there shouldn't be any problem with that. It might be some movie rights I don't know about, but that would be amazing if they made a Lego Star Wars movie. That's just my opinion, but if you agree with me or disagree with me, please let me know why down below. Except for that, I don't really have much else to say about that. I will be making a review-esque video when I've seen the Lego Batman movie a few times, because I'm seeing it tonight and tomorrow afternoon, so that's 2 times. I don't know if that will be enough for me to make a review on it, because I want to go a bit in depth and talk about the more Lego side of the movie, because not a lot of people do that with this movie, because they've mainly gone through the movie aspects of the movie. So I will be going over all of the Lego things in the movie, talk more about that, and probably some of the Batman references I catch from the movie. Except for that, as I said, I don't really have much else to say, so please let me know what you think about all of this down below, and please rate, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in another video. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and also follow me on my social media. I have a link to all of those down below in the description. So see you next time, guys.